At the time of this video, the San Francisco Giants have just lost their first game in 11 games to the San Diego Padres. We have the Cincinnati Reds, who are on an 11-game win streak, and they are facing off tomorrow against the Atlanta Braves on an 8-game win streak. There are a lot of teams that are red hot right now. I'm going to go over the top 5 hottest teams across the entire MLB. Before we jump into it, I have one quick ask, guys. Go down there, smash that subscribe button. Trying to get to 1,000 subs by the end of the season. You guys have been incredible, especially we do power rankings every Sunday. And as a thank you for smashing that subscribe button, here is a picture of a couple of raccoons running around the baseball diamond. All right, thanks guys. Let's jump into it. Coming in at number 5, we got the LA Angels. Angels have been one of those teams for a number of seasons now that just can't seem to get it going. It's nice to see them coming in here at number 5. They're going to be the only American League team that has made this list. If we looked at April, if we looked at May, we would have been talking a lot of American League teams, but it seems to be the National League's taken over. You can take a look at the schedule here. The Angels are 11-5 over their last 16. If you discount the 2 losses that they just had against the Dodgers, they're 11-3 before that. Hottest team, they're beating their own division, which is going to come down to be the most important thing that the Angels can do if they're going to make the playoffs. They're beating Texas, they're beating Houston, they're taking care of business in Seattle. If they continue to do that, we're going to see this team in the playoffs, and it's a good time to be the hottest team in the American League because we know how this wildcard picture is looking. Coming in at number 4, we got the Philadelphia Phillies. Now, the reigning runner-up for the World Series has not had the greatest start to the season. A little bit of a rough stretch over April and May, but they're starting to pick up some heat. They went 13-3 over their last 16. While the record is impressive, we can't give them a whole lot of credit considering they were playing a lot of the weaker teams across the MLB. You got Oakland in there, you got the Detroit Tigers, Washington. They're picking up the wins there. And unfortunately, this streak was a little bit punishing for them coming to an end here playing in Atlanta. Just not getting it done in a series that could have boosted them to probably be the hottest team in the MLB had they taken care of business. Now, they're right back in the thick of things. A lot of people were worried early, but the injuries really held them back, and we're just excited to see the Phillies now playing some meaningful baseball because they were at the World Series last year. We'd like to see that kind of team competing again for the Philadelphia fans out there. Coming in at number 3, we have the San Francisco Giants. Now, I gave a quick preview at the start of this video. Their 10-game winning streak is over, but gotta give them credit. They're 13-3 over their last 16, and they've been winning in their division. They just took 3 or 4 of the Padres before dropping today's. They swept the Dodgers. Now, that was just completely massive, and they're still winning against other teams that are in the wild card hunt, much like the Cubs. Now, early on in the season, I had counted San Francisco as pretty much out of trouble. If you watch my power rankings that come out every Sunday, they were in the bottom row, and I had been talking about it's going to be a tough climb to come out of this basement. However, they have continued to play a very solid baseball, including over this past month, and they wealthily deserve to be in this number 3 spot. Arguably, you could be putting them higher. They've been making a case that they could potentially walk away with this division now. But I do think these next 2 teams are a little bit ahead of them in terms of just being hot and having the momentum. Let's jump into that. Coming in at number 2, we have the Cincinnati Reds. 14-2 over their last 16 games. They're currently on an 11-game win streak, which is the longest in the MLB right now. Not for the season, that still belongs to the Tampa Bay Rays to kick it off, but they have a shot heading into this weekend. The Reds have made themselves known to be the division favorite possibly at this point. Ellie De La Cruz has just provided a boost of momentum, a boost of winning, something special about this kid. If you haven't seen him yet, make sure you do. The Cincinnati Reds team has become something to watch. Maybe people were starting to think they might not have a shot early in the season, but these guys have come together in a division that is quite up for grabs. And mirroring this win streak, we also have the Pittsburgh Pirates, who had a strong win streak at the beginning of the season, who are currently on a 9-game losing streak. So that has been a huge swing for the Cincinnati Reds and their fans having a shot at the playoffs. In order to do that, they're going to have to dethrone this number 1 team, who they will face off against starting tomorrow, this coming weekend. Number one in the hottest teams across the MLB, we have the Atlanta Braves, currently on an 8-game winning streak, looking to stop Cincinnati on their 11-game win streak. They're just on fire as well. They are showing that they are dominant in their division, taking care of the New York Mets, taking care of the Phillies over the past 2 weeks. And guys, the Atlanta Braves are 15-2 over their last 17 games. That includes a 7-game win streak, followed by 2 losses, followed by another 8-game win streak. It's not the first time either. The Atlanta Braves also earlier in the season had an 8-game win streak and another 7-game win streak. So these Atlanta Braves do know how to streak, and they know how to streak. Now, I put them as number 1 in this ranking because I think this streak and these 2 streaks combined to make them the hottest team, as well as I feel like they were already one of the better teams in the MLB, and that this past 17 games has really cemented the Braves as winning the NL East. I think me, along with all of you, would be pretty shocked if they don't do that as of now. So that's why I consider them the hottest team in the MLB. Now guys, thanks for watching so much. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed a video like this, it's a little different from some of our other videos. Smash that like button, leave a comment, and let me know what you liked, what maybe I could improve on, or what other kind of videos you might want to see. We are a growing community. We've grown quite a bit over the last number of weeks. It's a big surprise to me, but I enjoy making the content as long as you guys continue to engage and keep the discussion going. If you want to talk more baseball or let me know in person / virtual world, you can join our Discord. It's been running for well over a year. We're probably coming on 2 years at the Discord. Still very small community on there, but if you want to keep talking sports while waiting for the next power rankings, or even just discuss the power rankings all week long, join the Discord, and guys, we'll see you guys out there for that next video. Thanks for watching.